हेलो एवरीवन एंड वेलकम बैक टू इंग्लिश क्लब। आई होप यू ऑल आर डूइंग गुड। आपको याद होगा कि हमने लास्ट वीडियो में डिस्कस करा था सीबीएसई सिलेबस कंटेंट के बारे में, एंड प्रीवियस वीडियो वाज बेस्ड ऑन द वेरी फर्स्ट चैप्टर for class 10 students. Now, this video follows up with the following poem by Robert Frost, and the title is Dust of Snow. So, first flight course book में आपका जो first poem है Dust of Snow, we will be discussing today. And the people who had missed on the previous video for the first chapter, which is a letter to God, can obviously go to the channel and have a look at the video. So, continuing with the current poem written by Robert Frost, I would like to first tell you about the writer. Robert Frost is a very popular writer and he's from America. So, he is an American writer. He is well known in American literature, especially because of his poems. Most of his poems have a theme of nature, and similarly, in Dust of Snow, also you will see nature as a major theme. Now, this particular poem is very short. It is only summarized in two paragraphs. First of all, we will have a read of the text, which says, "The way a crow shook down on me the dust of snow from a hemlock tree." The second paragraph continues and it says, "Has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day I had rued." So, these two paragraphs, by reading, we come to know that the in the opening scene of the poem, the poet is very sad. He is having a terrible day because of unknown reasons. We have not been told about the reasons, but then something bad has happened, and because of this, his day has been in a terrible mood. His day has passed in a terrible mood, and he happens to pass through this tree, which is called hemlock tree. Now, hemlock tree is known to be a poisonous tree. It is a tree with white flowers, but it is a poisonous tree. So, it is a symbol of negativity, of sorrow, of gloom. And at the same time, we are told in the first paragraph that there is a crow which is sitting on a hemlock tree. Again, crow is also a symbol for negative elements or for sorrow. So, crow and hemlock tree both are negative symbols, but then as the poem unfolds, we come to know that because that crow shook some snow on the tree, and that dust of snow happens to fall on the body of the narrator who was walking past the tree. And this is a very this is a very small, unimportant incident if we happen to wonder about it. But then, for the narrator in the current mood, because he was in low spirits and suddenly he feels the snow on his body, he feels close affinity to nature. This small act helps in uplifting his spirits, and that sad mood that he was in, he suddenly becomes happy, and he wonders that even though the part of his day which is already past has passed in sadness, in it has not been a cheerful day, but then the remaining part of the day can still be good, because suddenly his spirits are high. He feels happy because of this small incident which became very significant for his day, and he can stop complaining or stop being regretful about the later part of the day. In the last paragraph, the last line, the word rude. Rude means being regretful of something. So, this is what he says, that this small act has given my heart a change of mood. Suddenly, his heart and his emotion has changed, and saved some part of a day. The remaining part of the day has been saved, and from that he had been that he had rued, that he had been regretful of. So, by the poem, we understand that even unimportant or less significant thing can bring about major changes in our life. Just by looking at this example of dust of snow falling on the narrator, he becomes cheerful. So we come to know that nature is a strong force in narrator's life, and it is symbolic of happiness, and being in close association with nature can eventually change the course of events. It can make a sad person happy. It can also help us recover from bad or ill health. So, nature is a significant force in this poem. I hope you were able to understand the explanation of the poem, but if you still have any questions, I would like you to post them in the comments. And obviously, I would like you to like the video, subscribe it, and share it, and keep following for more updates. We will come up with more content, especially for your academic subjects. So stay tuned to English channel. Thank you, and bye bye.